From 13 News, this is a Storm Watch update, brought to you by HQ Home Quarters Warehouse.
Good morning. This is meteorologist Evan Stewart in the 13 News Weather Center, keeping you informed on Hurricane Felix. Right now, Hurricane Felix is located at 33.8 degrees north latitude, 70.9 degrees west longitude, or roughly 285 miles east-southeast of Cape Hatteras.
And now, SkyMax weather with meteorologist Evan Stewart.
Well, while severe weather and snow and all that stuff is making headlines out across the Pacific Northwest, temperatures in the 60s are making headlines here across Hampton Road, so let's just go ahead and show it to you. Year-end temperatures above normal with high temperatures for the next few days as we close out 1996 and go into 1997 at or above 60 degrees.
And now, SkyMax weather with meteorologist Evan Stewart.
Well, I don't know what we did here across Hampton Roads to luck out with some nice weather for the past couple of days, but we have to pay the piper now. Some changes in store for our forecast. Let's show them to you right now with our forecast for tomorrow. Up near 80 degrees today. Tomorrow, cooler, 62 degrees for a high temperature, and that might be a little bit optimistic.
Well, speaking of computers, meteorologist Evan Stewart's been checking out his weather computer, and it looks like we've got some more rain on the forecast. Right, Evan?
That's right, Sandra. We're moving into a little bit of a wet pattern. Temperatures also below normal for the next several days. A little bit unusual. We'll talk about that coming up here in the next several minutes. Here's the forecast for tomorrow. Cloudy skies, rain likely, unseasonably cool temperatures with highs only topping out near 80 degrees. Today we were at 82.
Now, your 13 News Weather Lab forecast. Here's meteorologist Evan Stewart.
Rain's coming down fast and furious across parts of Hampton Roads. We haven't had any reports of hail, at least in the past half hour or so, although we did have reports of hail up just outside of Poquoson and off of Princess Anne Road in Virginia Beach. And a lot of rain out there. Let's take a look with our live Norfolk Skycam. You can see that lightning flashing, and as we pan around off towards the east, you can see the heavy rain that is falling with these storms as they're rolling through Hampton Roads. Right there is the Hague. Let's take a look live. Weather Lab radar show you that there's a lot of rain showing up. Still a lot of oranges and yellows and even some reds showing up across parts of Virginia Beach.
Now, your 13 News Weather Lab forecast. Here's meteorologist Evan Stewart.
I had a lot of people say to me, boy, today was a nice day, nice and warm, a lot of sunshine. Believe it or not, it's going to get even better tomorrow with high temperatures up near 70 degrees in some spots. The difference, we'll see a few more clouds, but still not a bad start to the work week. We'll begin with live Weather Lab radar right now. It is dry here across Hampton Roads, clear skies, so likewise the sweep is clear here across Hampton Roads, but we are looking at a warm-up.
Your 13 News Weather Lab forecast. Here's meteorologist Evan Stewart.
A pretty nice day today across Hampton Roads with a lot of sunshine. We have seen a few clouds start to roll in on easterly breezes, and we will see a little bit of fog developing overnight. So we take a look at live high-definition Weather Lab radar. A couple of sprinkles were trying to pop up there across parts of northeastern North Carolina. But most of that activity not quite reaching the ground. Can't totally rule out an isolated sprinkle or two, but real no organized chances for rain for the next several days.
The remnants of Danny as it moves up the east coast. Evan, some rough stuff out there today.
That's right. Danny was moving rapidly towards the northeast at around 30 miles per hour. We saw some rough surf and quite a bit of rip current activity out there along the Atlantic coastline. Now, the Hurricane Center no longer issuing advisories on Danny. It was a tropical depression at 5 o'clock this morning, but it has been downgraded and just basically now it is just an area of low pressure that has rapidly moved up towards the north and east, now producing rain across eastern Maine.
Here's meteorologist Evan Stewart.
And as that same storm system that brought the severe weather to the south that brought us the chilly temperatures today, and the cold weather will stick around for a while, and looks like some rain's back in the forecast for tomorrow. Live high-definition radar right now is sweeping clear for most of us. We've got the cloudy skies out there. We have seen a couple of showers roll through the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Those have now pushed out into the Atlantic. So in general, we're just looking at cloudy skies.
Now, your Weather Authority forecast.
Pretty cloudy day today. Temperatures only in the mid-60s through the afternoon, although just after midnight we were at 69. That'll be the high for the day. And we are looking at that rain starting to move in. We saw the rain earlier across North Carolina. A lot of it started to fall apart as it's made its way towards the Virginia-North Carolina line. Still tracking a few showers, but even as we go back over the past 6 hours, we had some of that heavier rain here, mainly south of the Albemarle Sound. A few showers and sprinkles made their way across the Sound through southern Chowan, Pasquotank, Perquimans, Camden, and Currituck counties. But again, not a lot of rain out there right now. That will be changing later tonight and as we go through the day on Wednesday as that rain overspreads to the region.
And now your Weather Authority forecast. Certified most accurate in Hampton Roads.
A lot of sunshine today, a little bit more humidity in the air than what we saw yesterday, and it'll go up a little bit more as we head into the day on a Monday. Temperatures going up as well. We should see highs near 90 degrees over the next few days, but no rainfall out there. A live sweep here on live radar across eastern Virginia and North Carolina. You had to head back to the mountains of Virginia and North Carolina before we saw some of those showers and thunderstorms firing up. Very similar to what we saw yesterday. But
And now your 13 News Now weather forecast. Certified most accurate in Hampton Roads.
Well, a pretty gray start to the day. We had some of the showers around, but as the front cleared the area, skies themselves started to clear. Will still be about another 6 to 8 hours before that cold air really starts to work its way in. It'll be around here for Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. But radar right now is sweeping clear. Of course, that wasn't the case earlier. Had some more moderate rain, even some heavier rain down along the Outer Banks of North Carolina, mainland Dare County. So what does that mean for the trick-or-treaters as you're heading out there? Well, let's head on over to our spooky graveyard, see what it looks like. Ooh, that's right, I know. Temperatures tonight by 6 o'clock, looking at readings around 81 degrees. Now by 7 o'clock, temperatures will be down to 79, and by 8 o'clock, we're looking at readings that'll be dropping down to 78. Now, after trick-or-treating is done, that's when the rain will move in, and that's when you will need an umbrella out there. And oh, thank you, Thing. You'll need that umbrella a little bit later on tonight as some of those thunderstorms move through. Now, when I come back, we'll take a closer look at the forecast, let you know about a big drop in temperatures this weekend. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, after some rain today, a rainy day, there is some sunshine on the way. But, Evan, it's still going to stay chilly out there.
As for the next several days, the good news is by the time we get to Christmas Day, it'll be above normal, but we have several days with below normal temperatures coming up, all courtesy of the cold front that moved through earlier this morning. Still tracking some light rain, some drizzle around parts of Hampton Roads, cloudy skies for much of us, although those skies will start to clear out here over the next few hours. The